What's up, guys? Thanks so much for joining me again, and I appreciate you clicking that thumb. You know what? I put a short up of this guy the other day, and it didn't really perform that well. And I was like, I knew it. For some reason, my favorite characters don't seem to get my favorite builds, let's say, don't seem to get a lot of love. But hey, check it out. I was gonna ask you, did you know that you're a part of the universe? Did you? Well, if you do, then awesome. Congratulations, because that's a huge, huge piece of knowledge that some people don't know or don't accept. And if you've ever doubted that you are connected to the universe, I'm gonna give you a quick exercise in which you can, that you'll be very, very confident and sure. Here's the first thing: breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, we do it automatically, but yo, you took in a piece of the cosmos, you converted it in your body, you took in that oxygen, you converted it into carbon dioxide, and you gave it back. You are a link in the system. See, that already tells you the simplest of things, and you know you're connected. Other thing, which takes a little bit more time: eat something and poop it out, or excrete it out, however. Yeah, and then those things nature would technically absorb it if we were out there. So you being able to consume that of which is the universe and being able to excrete it out and have that go back into the chain tells you that you are connected. Yeah, what a powerful and comforting feeling knowing that we are all linked together in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, we are all part of this crazy like quilt of life and the universe, providing so many different colors and strands to create this amazing tapestry together. And I think it's just awesome. Oh! Anyway, let's talk about the guy that we're looking at right now. And this is AAA Brunt, or it's Brunt and the Centurion, two Brunts and the Centurion droid. It sounds like a movie, right? Two Brunts and a Centurion droid. No, it doesn't. But, dude, I really like this guy a lot, and I knew because I like this guy so much that he wasn't going to get a lot of attention from YouTube. I don't know why it's like that. My one of my favorites is the grapple build that I made, but YouTube just does not like circulating him in the algorithm. Maybe he's just not a popular character or something like that. But hey, if you're still watching this video, um, I'm gonna put a link to Grapple in there. Can I just ask you to just click that link and just give me a thumbs up on that, just because I want Grapple to get circulated? Yeah, if you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it, or comment or something, because yo, homie doesn't get enough love, and I love that build. I love that build, and I'm sad that he's just there. But anyway, you're not here for Grapple. You are here for Bruntosaurus. Ooh, Bruntosaurus. I like that. Yeah, you're here for Bruntosaurus. And yeah, I'm gonna break him down. Yeah, check out all that chunk in his legs. My man has not skipped leg day. He is ready to go. Football player galore. Um, and so let's break him down. Let's break him down. And if you're familiar with the character, you're going to be able to identify already immediately what parts are what part. But since you're here and I'm here, let's habla conmigo. Habla conmigo, mis amigos. No, I'm just kidding. Habla Habla conmigo, mis amigos. That's better, right? Yo, growing up in like a highly, highly Spanish, like Latino populated like area, it's like I when I see Spanish words, like I can't pronounce them as like I don't say Mexico. I mean, they kind of yes, but also like Mexico. Or like if I say like carne asada, it'd be like carne asada, or los chilaquiles, or los huevos rancheros. It comes naturally because that's how I heard my friends pronounce it all the time, and I'm like, oh, that's how you pronounce it. And so my brain does do a double take because obviously I'm very American in terms of you hearing my accent or hood accent, whatever you want to call it, but. I don't know. It's fun like that. Same thing with Korean stuff. If I go to a Korean place, I can't be like, let me get the kalguksu. I know it's kalguksu. So anyway, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Over here we have Brunt's thighs, and then we have Brunt's feet. They're both the what is it? Are these the these are the left feet. Yeah, and I believe these are both the left arms as well. Yes, yes. So the left feet and the left arm. So it's the ones with the troublesome little gray tabs, but it's okay. We're not even using those things. They both have little holes over here, and so that's where you're utilizing. You plug those into the knee pegs at the bottom of the thighs, and then you have the arms, and you do that for both sides. Slightly asymmetric because these are the legs that don't have the little pesky gray bits, but it's the same concept. Thighs plugged into the side of the feet, the side of the calves, and you plug in Brunt's arms at the end. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies. And you got them all looking like Dr. Shockdo, Dr. Octopus, Dr. Octagon. And, sorry about that, I burped. I hope it didn't pick it up. But, yeah, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. So, these are the arms. In the center, you can tell that we have the Brunt Centurion Droid. And, yeah, it's just him with his thighs. And then there's a bunch of other things like plugged in. In order to give him the beef and in order to give him the weight, Brunt's arms are plugged into the front of the thighs because they have those little ports. Yeah. Oops. And then you just basically plug the right one into the right side and the left one into the left side. And it beefs him up. I really like the Centurion Droid. I like the color a lot. You know, just I wish that accessory pack that came with it, I wish they'd put a little more thought into it. I was just opening the Ravage cage that came with that and it broke. And they're like, sorry man, we can't give you any like refunds or replacement or whatever, dude. They're like, tough. And I'm like, or they said I could return it, but I wouldn't be able to, there's no replacement. I'm like, dude, where am I going to get that Ravage cage, dude? So anyway. So you can tell the top is just the bot, the gun, and the thighs. And so we're going to look at the calf. Ooh, that's a tight fit because I feel like there's a piece of paper there. And there is. There's a piece of paper there. And so what this is right here is Brunt's body. On the side, we have the Brunt back piece with his with the back of his laser. It has to be oriented in that particular manner so that when it sits down on the ground, it's flush, or it provides a little bit of a lift to keep his legs like sideways. And then on the bottom over here, plugged into that peg is just the foot. Yeah, Brunt's foot, and then you plug in the little laser toe, and he's good to go. Ooh, plug in the laser toe, he's good to go. Let's put on a show. I was raised watching Transformers and G.I. Joes. I got 2 younger bros and no sisters, but yo, it was all cool, mister or master. Here's a blaster. Trying to be rapping hardcore like Alabaster. I don't know. Is Alabaster hard? I don't know what I'm doing, dude. But yeah, hey, that was just off the top. That was just off the top. So same thing. Brunt body, Brunt back bit, angled a little bit like that. Got the rear gun turret pointing down. Plugged into the calf, laser toe, and you're good to go. Yeah, both got. He has papers on both sides, but yo, I was in Germany one time, or I was going to Germany from the Netherlands, and we were taking the train. And I mean, like, the war's over, or World War II obviously over and stuff like that. But like the stuff about like Nazi, the Holocaust and stuff, you can't be joking about that stuff out there. It's a very sensitive topic, and you can't be talking about that stuff. But there were some undercover cops who were on the. Hey, how did I do this? Did I mess this up? Oh, okay. Yeah, there were some undercover cops on the train. And yo, homie, I mean, obviously I'm not Jewish, and none of my family had to suffer through the Holocaust or were victims of it, and but homeboy came by and he was speaking English, and he was just like papers, and he was like papers. That's all he was saying. He was just like papers, papers. But like I don't know, man, it just triggered something in me, and I kind of freaked out, dude. I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong, and he was just like papers, and I couldn't find my papers. And I was just like fumbling with it, and he was like, "Where are your papers?" And fortunately, my German buddy who he was with me, he looked at the guy and he just kind of I swear, he winked and nodded like, "Hey, it's cool, dude. He's with me, you know." And then they kind of like looked at him, and then like he just winked and nodded, and they just left me alone. They just left me alone. But I was kind of freaked out, yeah. But at the same weird time, I almost felt at home because the Netherlands is so chill. It's so chill, and like the cops don't harass you and stuff. And seeing the cops give me a hard time over here, I was like, feels like America. Feels like America. Hey, not all cops are bad. Not all cops are, just like how not all people aren't bad. But yo, I've been harassed plenty o times growing up in Los Angeles. Plenty o times to say that yeah, harassment by the police does happen. Real talk, yeah. But anyway, what am I talking about right now? I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna be honest. I've become more and more comfortable talking y'all. I'm more and more just, I guess, spilling out my personal life and stuff. But I don't know. that's kind of why you're here, I'd like to think, other than the toys. Anyway, I had a good time though in Germany. I had a really, really, really good time. And if y'all never been to Europe, yo, their fast food joints, the equivalents of their fast food, like KFC and McDonald's, dude, it destroys ours, dude. I know we hail ourselves as like, fast food capital of the universe and stuff. Nah, man. Nah, man. Go to any equivalent of Burger King, McDonald's, or anything, KFC in Europe, or at least the places I've been, which is like Netherlands, especially like Netherlands and like Germany. Yo, we lose that hands down. We lose that hands down. I think they use better material, better oil, and also I don't know, when that stuff is served to you, that burger looks like that burger on the ad. And maybe it's not everywhere, but at least the ones that I've been to, it was like that. And it's not that I'm a connoisseur or purveyor of fast food goods and delicacies, but yo, trust me, man, they do it right. They do it right. But that has been Triple Brunt, and I have been babbling about nonsensical stuff. I really enjoy this build, and I don't know. I enjoy this time that we spend because I don't know, I hope that you're this is something positive for you, and if I was able to help generate some positivity and pass that spark along, then fantastic. I mean, why else are we here, man? Why else are we here than trying to help each other directly or indirectly become the best that we can be, right? That's what I'd like to think, at least. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and yeah, I hope you're stress free. Hope you're eating good food, in a good mood. Whether you're a gal or a dude, just be cool and not a prude. Hey, hey. All right, man. My baby bars. Enough with that today. You guys have a fantastic one, okay? Talk to y'all soon. Cheers.